Small Town Scuttlebutt.
I'll say this. If I was an astronaut landing today, first thing I'm doing is going, where's fucking mission control guy? Boom! Right in the face. I'm going, 10 goddamn months for that fucking Uber ride? You suck. You suck,
Right?
suck.
Oh, my God.
Elon, I don't care what you think about him politically, but this guy is the guy. Not you. Fuck all you people.
Elon couldn't get them home either, though. He tried, but it
Yeah,
didn't work.
you know what, though? Like, they kept Elon, oh, you keep going fucking saving the world in other areas. We'll keep dicking around with these knuckleheads. I am so mad for them.
I know. I mean,
Psychologically, I mean, how do you recover from
and
10 months?
physically, too.
Yeah,
Like, do you think, like, all their
Imagine-
muscles are atrophied and,
Their
you know what I mean?
bones, their
Yeah.
bones are just going to crumble. They haven't.
Think about them walking, right? Think about how that first step. This is one giant. This is one giant fail for humankind.
Do you think they fucking hate each other by now?
I bet they've been doing it like jackrabbits.
Can
They've
you
been,
do it in space?
There's nothing.
no
Oh,
gravity.
well, I bet they've done all the studies. They're coming back with the. Just kidding. I bet they have needed each other in a way that you'd need to be a volleyball on an island to understand
Yeah.
what it's like. I mean, I could hate somebody.
Right.
I actually, have you ever seen All's Quiet on the Western Front?
No.
I mean, read the book?
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So
that was-
a French and a German soldier find themselves in a foxhole together,
yeah.
and they're both alive, and they're both thinking, "I'd like to get out of here alive." And there's
Mm-hmm.
sort of a
Yeah.
mutual
understanding.
understanding that we're gonna try to get out of here. So anyway,
Okay.
that's how I feel about
It was a
that.
great book, Liz.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
So I'm up in the tin can up there, orbiting Earth 17,000 miles an hour, with the person I don't like. At least they know about the New England Patriots. We can talk about them. We could.
Sure.
We could talk about sports. We could talk about.
Do you think, like, at some point they were like, we might not make it out of here. Let's tell each other, like, deepest, darkest secrets.
Oh, you think?
And now
Yeah.
they're home,
No.
and she's like, shit, he knows I killed someone
No,
and
I-
buried the body.
I don't think it got.
Oh, that's great.
I don't think it got that bad.
I don't know.
Because I think the whole time they knew they were coming home. I mean, at some point I got to say, this is why I'm mad. I'm not. The emotion is not scared.
Yeah.
Never ever would I have been scared. I'm like, this is the goddamn richest country in the world with the most technologically advanced space program.
Yeah.
This should take
questionable.
10 minutes. 10 minutes. Not 10 days or 10 hours or 10 weeks. 10 fucking minutes. Like, zip, zip. Let's go.
Can you imagine if it was me up there?
Oh, you
how,
and-
how insane I would have gone.
Yeah.
Just like my airplane, That's kind of what it
Yeah.
felt like to me.
You would have come up with 11 million conspiracy theories as to why the government wants to keep you in outer space.
Oh, there's got to be a reason, Liz. You have to look deeper.
Well, happy, safe return to these
Yes.
guests. Although we're recording it beforehand, re-entry to the Earth's atmosphere is not an easy task. So,
No,
you
are
know.
they
See what
back?
happens.
They're back.
Oh, they're back.
Oh, did they
They're
already
back.
land?
Boots on the ground. They're here.
Are you sure?
Boots, I'm pretty sure Boots. Oh,
I'm pretty
No,
sure.
They're coming back. I know they're coming back today, I believe.
Ladies and
but
gentlemen.
I don't think it's boots on the ground.
You're right. They just pulled out. They just
out.
pulled out.
I
That's
get it. Okay, well, if you're wondering, okay, well, when is this being recorded? It is 8:58 a.m. on Tuesday, March 18.
and we are awaiting re-entry.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So anyway, how you doing? What's going on? You guys got a good week? Liz, this week's
That sounds like an awesome week.
Liz, you just kind of going through the grind. Nothing.
Kinda.
Nothing exciting.
Yeah, I'm dealing with a little bit of, or a lot maybe, of anxiety with my daughter, who was out of school sick for a bit, and now she's having anxiety about returning.
Oh.
So it's been a rough few weeks in the Daly house. She's still in bed. She was out sick yesterday because of a migraine, which was legit.
Yeah.
And then at 2:30 in the morning, she came into our bedroom. She's like, my tummy hurts. I'm like, fuck. I don't know if her tummy really hurt or if it did hurt. I think it was more around anxiety of returning to school because, now she has more work to make up. And so this morning I was like, you got to go. And, it's that fine line between being sensitive to her anxiety, but also being like, enough is enough already. Like, you're fine. Your responsibility is to go to school. And so, you know, I said, if you're going to stay in bed, there's no iPad, there's no phone, there's no TV, there's no nothing. So this is going to be pretty boring for you.
Yeah. It's almost kind of like you're waiting her out.
Yeah.
Kind of like a Waco, Texas standoff right now.
Well, I hope this one ends better than that one.
Yeah, Janet. let's not go ape shit here. Just let her wake up on her own.
You know, again, like walking that fine line between like being empathetic to her, but also being like, what the fuck? You know, and you know, as long as I've been a parent, there's still situations I have difficulty handling, and this is one of them, you know?
Yeah. I'm glad you're doing that because it grinds my gears when I see parents just abdicate and cater to the kids like, I don't feel good, or I want another one. I know. You look at the product. Look at your kid. I mean, I hate to look at a kid and go, God damn it, kid. Fucking figure it out, you little shit. Because you're 9. It's not really your fault. It's your parents' fault.
Right.
But you do suck, you know? And I have to remind myself.
Choices.
I have to remind myself that I'm not mad at you, little 9-year-old boy. I'm mad at your parents for stunting your potential and opportunities socially and, you know, beyond.
Yeah.
I think it's the right move. I like the strategy.
Yeah. And then tomorrow it's enough's enough. You got to get up and go, or...
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, you know, she can sit in the dark in her room alone with nothing for as long as she wants to, like a POW.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's not going to make the situation any better. And I do understand the anxiety of like, I've already missed so much work and not wanting to confront that. So in her mind, it's better to retreat. But like, that's not how life works, and you can't do that. And the sooner she learns that, the better.
Well, she shouldn't talk to me because in the real life, it actually does happen in the real life. It happens freshman year in college when you accidentally sign up for an 8 a.m. class.
Bad idea.
And you're like, 3-hour once a week, 8 a.m. class. And I'm not going to that. Oh, I missed it again. Holy shit, I have not been to this once a week class for 5 weeks. That's 15 hours of instructional time I have not been there for. Now, I've been quasi following along because my friend went and I take her notes and
not the same.
No. So then I remember saying, I feel like I can't go back. I feel like I feel like if I go back, the professor is going to see that seat filled and go, I'm sorry.
I thought you dropped out of this class.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Who are you?
No, that's not how it works, pal.
Right.
And I thought I was going to get dressed down and embarrassed, and, as I kind of should have. I mean,
yeah,
well,
at
it's
that
your
point
choice.
in your life, like,
it's your choice. Like, hey, you know, your parents are paying for you to not come to the class. That's great. You know, I never did that again. I never liked that feeling of having to face it.
You recognize that feeling, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, you better get her in there. You better get her in there.
Rip off the
You
Band-Aid.
don't want her to turn into Rick.
You two are a cautionary tale, Captain. I don't go to class and you getting asked to leave St. Anselm's.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know what? I should have brought her here so you two could have talked to her and been like, you don't want to end up like us.
Yeah, you talk to Uncle Rick and have well, next on Scared Straight.
Right?
You want to be an academic failure like us?
You know, we should go have an intervention.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We're going to go ahead.
Feel free.
We open up her door. Listen.
Get up!
That's all she needs is like 2 random dudes coming into her bedroom.
Look at us. We have a podcast. That's
We could record the whole thing.
Here we go.
We could record the whole thing.
Well, good for her. She's going to, with technology, she can hop on Google Classroom and keep up a little bit.
Yeah. So, anywho, that's why I made the face. Cause
that's
today
great.
didn't start off great in the
That's
Daily
great.
House.
It's always fun to walk away from those situations sometimes.
Yeah, I was like, bye, Dan.
Yep. Good luck with that. Everyone's shaking with you, man.
Me? Just kind of nursing this hangover from...
Do you always have a goddamn hangover?
No.
It's
So
Tuesday.
you have a hangover from St. Patrick's Day as an adult with a child in a job?
Oh, don't let my wife hear that.
In a podcast.
In a podcast.
Multiple.
Multiple podcasts.
No, I went out with my cousin last night to celebrate, St. Patty's Day. And
Okay.
I tied one on. Not
Where
gonna
did you guys
lie.
go?
We went to Napper Tandy's in Walpole.
Okay, so
Which
you
is-
didn't go into the city. You stayed local.
No, God,
Okay,
I'm too
okay.
old for that,
Yeah,
Liz.
yeah.
Too old for that.
Napper Tandy's over the crow's nest? Is it the crow's nest?
No,
No.
No. Napper
It's right outside our
I know
Walpole
what
Center.
you're talking about.
Right?
I know what you're talking about.
It's the crow's nest, right?
It's not.
The black crow?
Black Raven's
Raven's
Nest.
Nest?
The raven's nest.
Raven's Nest.
Same
It's
general
some,
vicinity.
Some black bird and where it fucking lives. That place.
Well, that guy actually owns the Black Crow or whatever it is in
The
Waltham.
Raven's Nest. Oh, the Black Crow. Oh, okay.
So anyway,
Interesting.
but yeah,
Anywho.
different Irish establishment. Napper Tandy's, which is a nice kind of homey feeling.
Mhm.
You feel like it's an Irish pub.
You know
Was
what
it
I don't like?
crowded?
It was actually crowded. Yeah, actually, it wasn't crowded when we got there, and then as the longer it went on, the more crowded it became.
Average age of the patron. I'm gonna go.
Oh.
Don't say it. Guess.
40.
28.
No,
We're in the
In
suburbs.
the suburbs? Yeah.
I would say you're probably pretty close with 40.
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty
Mhm.
good.
Yeah.
Above there was a good number above, a good
Yeah.
number
Yeah.
under.
You also have to consider.
Family dining.
Yeah,
Mm.
location, time
Right.
of day. If it was a VFW, you'd be like 54.
Yeah. But I did. I hit $500 on Keno.
No
Uh,
way. Did you really?
damn.
And first game in.
Wow.
So normally when I Keno for me is some people they'll just pick like 6 numbers, 7
Mhm.
numbers. You want to hit like a big thing.
Yeah.
Not me.
No.
No. I bet less numbers but more per game.
Mm.
So that way if I do hit the numbers go up obviously.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah, $500.
Damn.
And I'm going to pull it out of my pocket right now. You see that bulge, Liz? 1, 2, 3. And that there is for you, Rick.
For what?
That is for the podcaster machine that I have received.
Aw.
Yeah, wasn't that nice? All right. So there you go. Oh, it's 20 short.
All right, so you won 500, but how much did you spend
Thanks,
on
buddy.
booze?
Well,
Yeah.
actually, I think the tab was only, I think it was like $98.
Oh, damn. You're a
Yeah.
cheap date, Evan.
Well,
I'm going to keep that in mind.
That was all mine, though.
What were you drinking? Oh,
So,
so yeah.
just
we-
Guinness.
yeah.
$8 a pop,
That's a nice. That's a fair deal.
Mhm.
All right, my thing. What bugged me about your story,
Oh,
and this is so dumb, but I just want to ask you: is it me or is it like a legit thing? A place like Napper Tandy's, it annoys me the same as like a place called Fuddruckers. I hate the name of your place. It looks like you're fucking around with letters and trying to be funky, and it's annoying. Napper Tandy's. I've never heard of Napper. I never heard of Tandy's. You put
Is
them
that
two
like an
together.
Irish?
well,
Like,
Look it up.
I'm
if
gonna
it's
look it up.
if it's some deep, it's not. If it's not, it's not.
You don't think it's Gaelic or
fucking
something?
No,
it has to be.
it's not cultural. It's
What
fucking stupid.
is
And I'm a quarter Irish, so if it, then you can call me dumb Irish.
what is a Napper Tandy? Let's see.
It's like a reach around with a little like butt licking. Oh no, that's a rusty trombone.
A donkey punch.
Yeah.
A
Come on.
Napper Tandy is likely a reference to the Napper Tandy, an Irish pub style bar commonly found in the United States, particularly in Massachusetts. There are several locations, including ones in Norwood and Roslindale.
Okay, so all it is the chain.
No. Here it is. Okay. The name Napper Tandy itself is a reference to James Napper Tandy, 1739 to 1803, an Irish revolutionary who was a key feature in the United Irishmen, a group that sought Irish independence from British rule. He was known for his efforts in organizing uprisings and attempting to bring French military aid to Ireland.
I like how you did not do that in an Irish accent.
James Napper Tandy.
All right.
Is it okay? So let's just call it James Tandy's. I don't like the
Ew.
Napper part.
You don't like the Napper part?
Napper. It's stupid. Is that a name?
like it.
That's
That
a
was-
name.
Yes, that was
Yeah.
his
That's his
name.
middle name? James Napper Tandy?
Yeah, I think it was he
I don't
liked
like
to
it.
take naps during the day.
Napper. I don't like it.
You don't?
And I don't like Fuddruckers either.
He was
That's two totally different things, though. Fuddruckers is like a dumb.
Yeah, they're
like,
dumb names.
It's made up.
Yeah.
And
Well, I thought Napper was too, but now I'm enlightened and I
Well,
still
there you
hate it.
go.
I don't even know. What do I care about Irish revolutionaries from the 19th century or whatever the fuck? I want to talk about what really gets my excitement going here. Stand-up comedy. I watched Sebastian Maniscalco at the DCU Center in Worcester, Massachusetts on Sunday night.
Full House?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Pete Corelli, who
he's great.
He does a podcast with Open Forum with another guy who I forget. But however, two guys do 2 features open up for him. They do 20 minutes each, tight 20. Like I was watching though. I'm like, all right, and go. 20. It's like
That's perfect.
Spot on.
yeah, and he did an hour and 15.
Wow.
Which he can do whatever he wants.
Wow.
But he's doing an hour and 15 because he's going to pull out 15 by like his 20th show on this tour.
Oh, gotcha.
To record.
Is he doing a special?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It ain't right. He comes out with like one of those 1950s like satin kind of shirts, like bowling shirt
the
kind of
bowling
things.
shirts, yeah.
Yeah, it says "It ain't right." Like I Love Lucy on the back. It's
Aw,
green and it's
love
black and it's got SM his initials on the front. He's like, only he can wear it, and only he can pull it off.
He's kind of like a caricature of himself, sort of.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
an exaggerated version.
Yeah, he takes he has fun with some of the machismo from, from the Italian kind of culture, you know.
Totally exaggerated.
Yeah,
Yes.
but in a
Yeah.
funny way. Like
Yeah.
his little sidekicks and stuff. It's almost kind of feminine. Like it's almost like girly the way he's doing it, you know? So the show's great.
Yeah.
But the 2 opening acts, it's like Pete Corelli,
Yeah.
light years away from. Look at me. I almost got my 20. I'm almost a feature. I'm gonna be like your road comic status guy. Get up to like, hey, you want to open in front of 12,000 people in a center stage arena for Sebastian Maniscalco? Okay, you got to be up here.
Yeah.
All right, cool. What's up here? Well, it's one of those things where you're like, how big is Earth compared to the sun? Cool. How big is sun compared to 64182 star?
Right.
And you're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I'm here, down here, and then like Pete Corelli is up here, right? Okay. Now, Sebastian Maniscalco is like up here.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was ridiculous. Like, you can notice. Like, these, okay, all right, where's Sebastian? It was kind of like, how you feel? Anyway, about 30 minutes into this awesome set, he starts talking about Elon Musk. And he makes it very clear that I don't care what you think about Elon Musk politically.
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with Elon, and he's making fun of the people that get all upset about that. It's like, I am talking about the intelligence of the smartest man on planet Earth who's putting rockets here and doing this and Starlink and chips in your brain.
Yeah.
This one woman was like, lost it at fucking Elon. Oh, by the way, when he brought up Elon, the place erupted in cheer.
That doesn't totally surprise me.
Worcester.
Really?
Yeah, just
did to
given
me.
his audience.
Yeah.
Like that, they lean conservative.
I didn't know that.
The western part of the state, definitely.
Yeah,
It was-
I didn't know that
Yeah.
Sebastian Maniscalco. I mean, I listened to him a lot. I didn't know that he had I tried not to pay attention to politics so much
Right.
in comedy. I tried to leave it out, and I just don't even pay attention to it. So I never thought of my political leanings aligning with his, So I was kind of pleasantly surprised because, maybe the guy's coming in with a buzzsaw, but I mean, whatever. So he's a smart man. I mean, he's doing some amazing things.
Yeah.
So this woman gets up while he's talking, and she's yelling from where I'm sitting in the balcony, like second row. I can hear her voice, ambient, like yelling.
Stop, really?
Yeah, and he did not appreciate that so fucking much. And I say to everyone before, like, I'm watching a guy managing 2 simultaneous emotions. One, I got to be funny, and I got to, make this crowd laugh. But I want to fucking roast this bitch who is fucking coming in on my fucking show. She didn't understand. She can't separate. So she's like, blah, 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 blah. And you can hear a little bit of it. And he says, he's like, you can't handle a fucking car. And he's like, get the fuck out of here. And he does like this big giant, like, across the stage, get out of here. And it was the funniest exit.
Oh my God.
Best exit.
So they escorted her out?
she was walking herself out.
Oh,
But then she was-
alone, or I I assume she came
She
to
was
the.
she was like said to her date or her friend or whatever, fuck this, I'm out. I hate Elon Musk references. Can't she twitch. She gets up and she's like, fuck says something. And she's already walking, but he's like, get her out of here. Fuck you. Shut the fuck up. And she's just walking off.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just awesome the way he did that.
that's great.
And
That
I
was
mean,
awesome.
we've talked about this before.
Mhm.
If you were purchasing tickets, and I imagine tickets to Sebastian Maniscalco don't come cheap, you know what you're in for.
Mhm.
And in an hour and 15-minute set, how long did he talk about Elon Musk? What, 2 minutes?
Probably about 10 minutes.
Okay, so anyway, the vast majority of his set, she probably would have really enjoyed, but instead she made a stink and left. And it doesn't matter what he was talking about. Like, if you were purchasing tickets to go see a comedy show, you should know what you're in for. And if you don't enjoy something that's being said, it's within your right to quietly leave, but don't ruin everyone else's experience and do not disrupt the performer. Like, why do people think, like, if you went to see, all right, Bill Burr is in Glengarry Glen Ross on Broadway. What if you went to see that show and in the middle of like his monologue, you're like, he sucks.
Tell
Would
a
you
joke.
stand up and be like, oh, Bill Burr, you suck. You're not, you're a terrible actor. Would you ever do that at a Broadway show? No, you wouldn't. Would you ever in the middle of a concert, like start screaming like, you're off key. Like, why do people think it's okay to disrupt a stand-up comic? They don't get the same level of respect as other performers.
Yeah, I would suspect it comes from the origin of stand-up comedy, and it sort of sticks with it. Like
The heckling.
yeah, it comes from vaudeville days. Our vaudeville gives away to radio, so there's less of the barnstorming, entertainment road people. But stand-up comedy is now emerging in strip clubs of all places.
Really?
Yeah. So you get like Letty Bruce days, the 50s.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So you got the vaudeville people where you remember the hook,
Yeah.
Yeah.
tomatoes, right? Like that's where stand-up comedy was born from.
Yeah, that's true.
And then if you ever been to a strip club, I mean,
That's a laugh a minute.
yeah. That's right. Well, when Evan and I go and perform on men's amateur night, or ladies' night, I should say.
Ladies.
Anyway, yeah. So
Well, I'm glad that he was like, get out. You're ruining my show. Get out.
yeah,
And it sounds like in his true
Yeah.
fashion,
yeah. But he reminded himself, I got to be funny, but I want to punch her in
Yeah.
the face.
Yeah.
But his whole I just really, really, really appreciate his physical humor, and I just feel like that's not my style, and I would never
Yeah.
try to replicate it. And it's just good to know,
Yeah.
like you're like if there's a spectrum, you're more towards the Nate Bargatze.
Yep.
Stand still with a hand in the pocket.
Yeah.
Kind of maybe move around a little bit. This guy's like pacing and
Well,
and
everyone has their style on.
Yeah.
Well,
on
he's
stage.
Italian.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know?
It's funny, like it's not my style, but I really like that style.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's funny. It's like,
I love physical comedy.
yeah, it's good. It's good.
Oh, I don't.
Really?
No, you don't.
No, like I don't think Jim Carrey's funny.
I can sidle up with that theory.
And like, you know me, I
Anymore?
love to laugh.
Anymore?
No, ever. He was never funny.
Get out of here.
No, and my husband like loves him. Like Ace Ventura: Pet Detective is one of Dan's favorite movies. Like, it's not fucking funny, Dan.
Liz,
What about In Living Color?
oh,
Okay, I did like In Living Color.
All right.
So
All right.
I would watch when I was younger. When he was emerging, coming,
Yeah.
big guy. I remember watching, being an immature like teenager
Mhm.
boy, like embarrassing myself plenty. I'm sure, saying I'm embarrassed for this man and what he's doing on TV right now. I'm like when
Yeah.
you see someone doing something and you're just like
right,
you feel like
you start sweating.
Yeah, like I'm involved. Why am I involved? Why do I
Yes,
feel like
yes.
I'm responsible for this? I
Completely.
feel icky. That's how I would feel when I'd watch him make a fucking ass of himself.
Yeah.
But I love Griswold there, Chevy Chase.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's great.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like he got. I think I said when he auditioned for Saturday Night Live, or he was up doing his 5 minutes, and he was fumbling around,
Mhm.
knocked the microphone off. 5 minutes, he's done, he's out. And Lauren's like, that guy's a pro. That whole thing was, everyone's like, oh, what was that bullshit? And he's like, that was an orchestrated, choreographed set that ended at 5 minutes on the dot. You're hired. Like, by the way, I've not come outside of 10 seconds of my 10-minute set times. Like
Really?
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Wow, you've
That's
nailed
great.
I've been nailing it.
Like
I haven't even been
laser
looking at the light.
focused.
I don't even
Yeah.
look at the light.
Nice.
I'm like, I know it's time.
Yeah.
And last time, I was a capo on last Wednesday, and I said, I'm going to go for this last joke. I'm going to go in its entirety.
Mhm.
And I did it.
Yeah.
I come off. I'm like, looked at my phone. It was 7:10, and I had 7 minutes. I'm like, I ran late. It's like, please. Like 10 seconds is pretty good. Like,
That is
Yeah,
good.
that's
Yeah.
awesome.
so I think I have that internal click.
Yeah.
And you have to like read the room too. Like give your joke a minute to breathe if people are reacting.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, and if they don't react,
if they don't, then
I've been
On to
kinda-
the next joke.
yeah.
Not always.
on.
Sometimes I hold them accountable for not appreciating
Yeah,
the
that's
beauty
okay,
that
too.
they were
Yeah.
just gifted.
That is great.
I'm like, what are we doing here? You know, like. Anyway, that happens. It's always one guy like this. It's like not only did you come to a comedy show and you
Right.
don't have a sense of humor, but you wanted to physically show me with body language that you do not care for
Yeah.
comedy, and you didn't want to be lost in the crowd. You had to be right fucking here. Like
Mhm.
that's the word. That's the best, actually. You just like lean in and look at the guy, start fucking with him. you know?
Yes.
I'm like, we're not gonna get this guy. Like, you're my amusement. You know.
Maybe he was laughing on the inside. No?
A lot of times people say, hey, you're really good. I'm like, really? Because you didn't crack a fucking smile the whole time. People are like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes people are like that.
Anyway,
Mhm.
what do we talk about next? What
I
was
don't know,
our?
Evan. Did you have something printed out in front of you?
This was the story we couldn't get to last week.
Mm.
But it ties into my terrible flight scenario.
All right,
Yeah.
bringing it back around.
All right, so this
Part
is
two.
called, and this is a true story.
Mhm.
This is titled The High Flyer, a wild tale of Stephen Shaw's mushroom-fueled jet ride.
Whoa.
That's right.
Wait, are we bringing it way back to mushrooms? Like magic mushrooms?
Yeah,
Oh,
we're bringing it back
damn.
there, too.
Okay.
See, many connections.
All
Liz.
right.
Just like the conspiracy
Yes.
theorist that I am,
There you go.
have to look deeper. The connections everywhere. All right, folks, buckle up because we've got a small town scandal that somehow made its way onto a private jet. Our main character today, a Vermont mod.
It's getting Jamaican. Vermont mod.
Vermont man. Named Stephen Shaw, who managed to turn what should have been a luxurious flight into a full-blown airborne Florida man episode. So picture this. Shaw rolls up to Teterboro.
I love like the enthusiasm. If you could just fucking enunciate a word, you know?
Teeterboro.
Teterboro. Teterboro. You got it.
Nice teats. Teterboro Airport in New Jersey because, of course, it's Jersey.
Wait a second. You know the guy, you know, the pilot's like, where should we land? And you know, Tower is like, should I say it? Yeah, Bill's not here. Just land on the teats.
God.
Yeah, we're gonna land on the teats.
We're nice teats.
48 going on 16.
So picture this. Shaw rolls up to Teterboro Airport in New Jersey because, of course, it's Jersey. Armed and just for fun, absolutely ripped on mushrooms. Not exactly the ideal combo for air travel, but hey, who am I to judge someone's pre-flight routine? I am like stumbling on my words.
You're like a little puppy. You're so excited about
Yeah,
the story. You
that's what it
can't
is.
get it
All
out.
right.
Now, once he's on the jet, things go south faster than a Spirit Airlines emergency landing. First, he starts putting.
Did you write that?
This is all comedic gold. Yes.
Okay. You just take the credit. I want everyone to know.
I can't read what I wrote, but I wrote it 3 weeks ago. First, he starts putting the moves on a flight attendant, which, buddy, wrong kind of Mile High Club. But when she's not interested, he does what any rational, totally sober person would do.
He whipped his dick out.
He spits on the pilot.
What?
That's right.
That's assault.
A full loogie right in the captain's face.
Oh, a
my
loogie.
God.
Like, he's got
Loogie.
Yeah.
At this point, the pilot, who's probably questioning all of his life choices, has to decide, do I let this armed, high on mushrooms lunatic stay on my jet, or do I land before he tries to hump the beverage cart? Yeah, I mean, anything is possible.
Anything's possible.
Yeah.
So naturally, they land. Authorities are waiting, and let's just say that old Steve is not exactly walking off the plane like a VIP.
Yeah.
When cops arrest him, they find out he's carrying a firearm because nothing says I make great decisions like bringing a gun onto a jet while tripping harder than a dad at a Grateful Dead concert. So now Shaw is looking at a serious list of charges, including assault, disorderly conduct, and possession of a weapon while acting like a douchebag.
Oh my God.
And listen, I get it. Sometimes we all have bad travel days, right? We can relate. But maybe your flight's delayed. Maybe your checked bag goes to Ohio instead of Florida. But at no point should you be so high that you're trying to date or hump the flight crew and then spit on the pilot. So let this be a lesson, folks. If you're flying private, just enjoy the legroom. Maybe have a drink. Maybe take a nap. But leave the mushrooms at home, Liz. And for the love of God, don't spit on the guy flying the plane, Rick. Now let's discuss.
So who is this guy? Like what?
Stephen Shaw, just this like dude from Vermont.
But he has to be able to afford to fly private. So like who is he? Why?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't done a full-blown investigation yet.
You
No,
haven't?
I listen. There's limited time.
Yeah.
There's limited time.
It's a
today.
developing story.
It is a developing story. So yeah, this happened within the last 30 days. So
Okay. I
this
want to
is
find
a,
out who he is. Oh, let's get Mike on that.
Yeah.
Mike.
What his background is, what made him so wealthy and entitled that he felt like he could walk onto a plane high as a kite, armed to the teeth, bang the stewardess, and then huck a loogie at the pilot and be like, take me to my destination.
I mean, it sounds like a blast, though.
This is
Does it?
Yeah, I think so. See, I mean, if it's a private jet, that explains why, I guess, why he's allowed to carry,
Yeah,
you know,
right.
Yeah,
carry
firearm.
firearm.
Yeah.
And I think the mushrooms got to him a little bit, you know? And the fact that the stewardess didn't put out pissed him off.
Yeah.
As it
It's like, do you know how much I paid for this jet?
Yeah.
I own your ass for the next 45 minutes.
I got the BJ package.
So he thought.
Um,
Can you imagine getting hit in the face with a loogie?
that is.
I
that
would
makes this-
knock a motherfucker out. Are you fucking kidding me?
I would
Seriously.
fucking kill you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
I would-
the most vile thing you can do to
Yeah.
another human being. I
Yeah,
think.
it's just the disrespect. It's
Yes.
like if you want to fight me and you punch me in the
Yes.
face and it's settled,
Yeah.
right? Oh, I'm not going to win this one. You made your point, sir.
Yep.
But a
Okay.
loogie?
You fucking throw a loogie in my face. I'm going to find you. Maybe, yeah. I'm going to come back in like 6 weeks. Dude, you had to go
Imagine-
through the whole freaking
Oh,
sound.
right.
Yeah, it's like this is asthma.
Radio
ASMR.
theater. It's podcast theater presents The Loogie with Evan
Oh
Welch.
God, just and it's like
Oof.
and it's hot and it just starts
Okay.
like
All right.
dripping down your cheek
Oh.
until it touches the top
Thanks.
of your lip or
No.
your mustache.
So, you know what? Speaking of flights, I don't have this problem. I'm going to Phoenix tomorrow.
That's
I'm-
right.
And, you
You're
know, you
gonna
don't
see
deal with
Mike.
this shit when you fly Delta first class. Oh, yeah. I don't want to brag, but hearing your story, I was like, no fucking way. And I just, I'm working on a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what you think.
Is it a spit bit?
No, it's a bit about, you know, we talk about girl math, right?
Yes.
Girl math. Well, now there's guy
Mhm.
math.
Ah.
I am flying to see my friend out in Phoenix, Arizona by myself.
Mhm.
Therefore, I am saving money on my wife's ticket that I'm not buying.
Because you're not.
Therefore,
She
I
was
can-
not invited.
Yeah. Therefore,
Smart.
I can roll that fund into the first class seat.
But you're also
you
staying with
go.
Mike, right?
Yeah.
So you don't have
well,
a hotel.
That's the other thing.
Yeah.
I'm not paying
Oh,
a hotel.
totally.
So
That's
I'm getting first
completely
class.
justifiable.
Absolutely. I love it.
The other thing is, I will not fly coach on any flight over 2 hours. Okay, so is that good physical comedy? Okay, because
Absolutely.
That
that's
was
why.
like teenage girl.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. All right, so that bit, that was the funny part. I thought, oh,
Yeah.
Mhm. I like it.
I think
All right.
it worked.
I'm gonna
It
run with
worked.
it. I'm gonna
I
run with
have to go,
Oh.
but you guys can
No,
keep
Liz,
recording.
Stop.
What?
You said 9:45.
No, I said 9:30.
Well, it's 9:29. So
Okay.
Park it.
You guys can keep going if you want.
All right.
I have a
No,
have a
actually, we do
conference
have
with-
we do have to get going.
Okay.
APC. Oh, fuck, we didn't. No, you can go.
All right. Thank
Yeah,
you. I'm
because
sorry.
I want to talk about APC pest
Okay.
control, and then I want to wrap things up. All
All
right.
right. Thank you, gentlemen.
Bye, Liz.
Scuttlebuds.
Hey, everyone.
Goodbye.
As Liz walks, can you just run away? Can we just?
Oh, sure.
Can we
yeah.
just
do a
objectify
little
you? Look at you. Let's look at Liz.
front
All
in front
right.
of the camera.
Oh yeah. All right.
She has
Wait,
nice
do a
dress.
Twirl, little
Nice-
twirl in front of the camera. Twirl. A
sorry.
twirl.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice
Perfect.
dress. Looks good. There you go. And don't forget your water vessels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
She is
brings-
definitely the show's eye candy. That's for sure.
She
Aw,
brings
well, I
two.
gotta bring something to the table, gentlemen.
She brings two vessels. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
We'll
Take
see
care.
you in Teterboro.
Titty Yeah, so I'm excited for this trip, but before I get into it, let's give APC Pest Control our
Let's
due
do it.
diligence. This co-host departure is brought to you by APC Pest Control. You want to get rid of a pest? You want to get rid of a co-host? APC Pest Control out of Medfield is your one call does it all service.
Absolutely.
Rodents in the house,
Gone.
mosquitoes and ticks out in your yard.
Gone.
What else? For me, that's all I've ever dealt with. I don't know if there's anything else. Rodents and insects. I think that pretty much in-laws are not covered under the plan.
Sayonara.
What?
Adios.
Yeah.
Goodbye. All of them.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Yep.
Auf Wiedersehen.
I'm not familiar with that term, but I'm sure that APC's pests are.
Mm-hmm. That was German.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, APC doesn't discriminate against pests. They get rid of all of them.
Yeah, they hate all of them equally. Cockroaches, ants, it doesn't matter. They freaking hate these things, and they live
And it shows.
to end their lives. Yeah.
In fact, the pests are so scared they don't come back.
On a serious note, let's talk finances.
Okay.
All right? Because, they don't work for UNICEF. This isn't free. It's
Sure.
not charity. Betty Godin's got to put food on the table. She's got a granddaughter,
Yeah.
So you got to pay these people,
Absolutely.
right? Well, I got a deal for you. Lock into a 10% off when you get a 1-year plan. That's what the Fink household does.
No kidding. That's
Yep.
pretty good.
Yep. And it's peace of mind. First of all, who wants to do the month to month or the spot? Like, do we need anything else? No, just we're good. You're on retainer. Just beep, boop, boop. Hey, guys, come on over. I got a bug. And they're there. It's awesome.
Who do you call? What number?
I go to apcpest.com.
Oh,
I'm going to just give you that one. Because
Perfect.
you know why? Someone's busy right now.
Yeah.
Their hands are full. They're doing something. They're driving maybe.
Sure.
Maybe getting intimate with the wife.
Okay.
That's you say you like to do it to the podcast.
That's usually when I think about pest control. Absolutely. You never know when the urge is going to strike.
right? Yeah. So no one's going to remember the number. Maybe it's just me, but whenever I'm like, yeah. So anyway, call 666-543-2191. I'm like, 8 seconds later, I'm like, it was 66. What? No, apcpest.com. It's not that hard. Say it with me. apcpest.com. You didn't do the .com right.
Oh, sorry.
One more time.
All right.
apcpest.com. That's good.
That was pretty
Bump
good.
it.
All right.
That's good.
Up
All right.
top.
Okay, so now let's just end the show real quick, talking a little bit about the Southwest Symposium I'm going to.
Yeah, talk about it.
Well, Mike Niskern, the guy from Mesa who provides all of our corrections to our misinformation that we spout off. Earlier, you had just said something in the show that I thought was so flip, and it was like I can't recall what it was, but it happens a lot where we just say something and it might be true.
Oh.
We think, the astronauts, they're back.
They're back.
That's a bold claim. I mean, you're saying they're back at the time it was around 9 a.m. on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
We get done with this recording, right? I posted it's 11:30. I turn on the news. Space shuttle explodes.
Jesus.
Rocket explodes, re-entering Earth, and here's our podcast out there. Oh yeah, they landed.
Well, luckily, we're not a news outlet.
No, we are not at all. But I feel like we touch on news. We talk. I mean,
Yeah.
We react to the overreactions of things, and we all are sort of living in the same world, the same environment. We're in the same. What do you call it when you the controls, right? In your controlled environment when you're doing
Yeah.
like a simulation. We're all in this. We're all dealing with the same stuff, and how do we deal with it? Right. Well, I'm going out to Arizona. I'm going to do some golfing. Have you been golfing out in Arizona, Scottsdale, Mesa?
I have not. It is on my list of places to go, maybe next year.
There's a night under the lights golf course.
Oh, that's awesome.
Does that seem cool?
Totally, dude. I've been calling for that for years.
Yeah?
Around here.
Yeah? Out there, they have to. It's 120 degrees today.
Yeah.
You know, want a tea time for 11 p.m.?
Dude, how incredible would that be?
Oh, well, when Mike first mentioned it, I'm like, oh, God. Imagine, like, your ball's illuminated until it's not. Like, they must have it. It's like a driving range. You go to, like, Granite Links driving range at night. It's all lit up. It's beautiful.
Well,
Probably
another
like that.
thing is you can do glow ball, which is even better. So you play, with a glow-in-the-dark
Yeah.
golf ball. It doesn't fly as far, but
Mhm.
it's fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah. You put a glow stick in the cup.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
And one on the stick.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Amazing. So you're almost kind of playing in this virtual reality black, no obstructions.
Yeah.
Like there might be a tree right in front of you. Take a hit,
Usually, I mean, there's generally enough light so that you can see the fairway.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, so we're going to do that. And then we're going to go to a baseball game.
Cool. Diamondbacks.
San Francisco Giants versus the Guardians,
Who are the Guardians?
former Cleveland Indians.
What is that true?
I love how you're like 3 years, but dude,
Is that actual?
they've been the Guardians for at least 2 or 3 years
This shows how uninteresting baseball has been in Boston for the
now.
last
Yeah,
3 years.
that's a fair statement.
basically.
It's been kind of nothing going
Well,
on,
then
right?
not only that, they probably moved out of the American League too, right?
No. It was just a PC thing, and it's funny because I just got on my Facebook feed showed the other day. It showed an ad for a Wild Thing Rick Vaughn Major League
Nice.
Cleveland Indians number 99 baseball jersey, authentic. And
Yeah.
I'm like, wow. I've always wanted one of those. I mean, it's like Facebook ads, they read your mind.
Yeah.
They knew that ever since I was in 9th grade, when I first saw this movie in 1989, when it came out, I wanted that Rick Vaughn jersey, and I wanted to rip the sleeves off of it,
Oh yeah.
right? Because it comes with sleeves. It's like, no, you rip those off.
Yeah.
And I was going to be like, this is how you do it. And so I was like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to buy this thing. And then, I'm conservative. I'm
Yeah.
right of center. I'm a centrist, but I'm not a woke person.
Yeah.
But I looked at the Chief Wahoo caricature Indian, that big shit-eating fucking happy Indian,
Yeah.
and the Indians right across the chest.
Oh yeah.
And I just said, ha! I couldn't see that coming back. I couldn't see it coming back. But the original Cleveland Indians logo, even worse.
What was that?
Oh, the Indian looked like mean, evil. It had like a hook nose. Like, it
Oh.
looked like a witch, more
Yeah,
or less.
what was the name? Wasn't there a name?
Cleveland Indians.
No, wasn't
Chief
the-
Wahoo.
Chief Wahoo. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they made it more of a cartoony and more fun, like in the
okay.
80s when we were familiar.
Yeah, that's the one I remember.
Yeah, but as far as changing your name and all that, I think this franchise did it right. Guardians, Indians, it ends. Half the letters are still the same. That's thanks
Yeah.
for not. It's kind of like when the Boston Garden left. We didn't call it the United Center. We called it the
No.
TD Garden. I'm like, okay, someone put their name on it, but they kept the garden. I like that.
Yeah.
That's
It took a while for that to happen, though.
Yeah.
When Wick Grossbeck bought the Celtics,
mhm.
I think that's when they turned it back. Am I right?
I don't know. It used to be. It went through a couple names. The Fleet
Oh
Center.
no! Yeah, that's right. It was the Fleet Center originally.
Yeah.
And then when TD Bank bought it, they changed it to the Garden.
Yeah.
Good
And
for them. Good on them.
oh yeah, no, that's the smartest thing they ever did. Yeah. So we're doing that, and while we're out there, I thought, the best thing,
Yeah.
he got a day pass to this awesome hotel, poolside all day.
Ah, that's awesome.
Yes, you know what I did last night?
What did you do? You got a spray tan?
No, I nared my back, bro. You want to see it?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, I nared my back.
You nared your back.
Yeah,
Like what?
we nair.
How did you get the cream on your
You know,
back?
I'm pretty dexterous, or is that the word? Or flexible? I mean,
Yeah.
I could, you get a glob of it, and you go,
Yeah.
and then you go, and then you start going up like
Get
that.
outta here.
Yeah, and then you
So
leave
do
it
you
off.
have any hair on your fingers?
No, I I rinse all that off relatively quickly, because then you have to let it
Yeah.
sit for like 10 minutes. And then you get in the shower with like a hand towel or something.
Okay,
And you just
yeah.
kind of do the,
A little brush. Yeah.
just rub it all, and it just all comes off, and you're done. And
Does it work?
Yeah, you feel like you got like a mild chemical burn across the
Okay. Yeah.
shoulder to hips, but that goes away in your sleep.
Have you
sometime.
tried this anywhere else?
No,
on your body?
no, and no. Nope. No, I would not. But they make it. I saw like it's called Nads or something like that.
Stop it! Really?
Put some shit on your balls. No, men. I don't know. It's okay to be a man. It's okay.
It
It's
is.
okay to be a fucking man. You
It
don't
is.
need to fucking manicure your bush and like shape it and shit. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Just
Unless you're in a
I
movie.
mean, if you don't want to look like you got buckwheat in a headlock, I can understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think she could understand. She would appreciate. Like,
Sure.
all right, buddy. Thanks. It's just overall grooming.
It
but
is.
but you don't get. Man, go to a barbershop, not a salon. That's all I'm saying.
That's
right?
true. When I start looking like a woolly mammoth down there,
Mhm.
that's when I keep it trimmed. You know,
You ladies, that's cool.
the woolly mammoth.
I like to spike it in the
Oh.
summertime.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, give it a
Little
crew cut.
mohawk.
Yeah, sometimes. Can we stop talking about our pubes?
Well, moving
Yeah.
on. Moving on.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm just excited to get out into dry desert
Mm.
sun, 90, 105 degrees.
Is
dry,
it going to be 100 degrees? out
yeah,
there?
dry heat.
Wow.
It's gonna be awesome. I love the desert.
Yeah.
I hate gray New England,
Yeah.
and it's been long enough. Although it's now in the 60s, sunny,
Yeah.
the birds are chirping, worms are crawling around my driveway. But yeah, it's time to rejuvenate. So I'm gonna go out there, and I'm bringing some wireless mics and stuff,
Awesome.
and we're gonna try to.
That's great.
The next Small Town Scuttlebutt episode is going to be presented to you from Mesa, Arizona.
That's awesome.
I was actually thinking, because we're going to go hike Camelback Mountain too. I was thinking we take our little lavalier microphones, clip them on,
Yep.
set up a camera with a tripod, and then we do the episode in chunks. We pick up the conversation, so we'll be
Oh, that's cool.
on the golf course
Yeah.
for the first 20 minutes, and then we're like, hey, let's go take a hike. And then the next 20 minutes will be us at the summit of Camelback Mountain.
Very cool.
Mike, you listening to this? Good. And then it'll end. Oh, this is going to be the best part.
Yeah.
Mike, this is going to be awesome. We're going to go poolside. We're going to
Yep.
hang out.
Yep.
We're going to sit by the pool, and we're going to do our podcast. We're going to put the camera on tripod next to like a flower pot or
Yeah.
planter so it's not sticking out. So not everyone knows we're recording
Yeah,
necessarily.
yeah.
And we're going to put it like 10 feet across from us
Yep.
while we're sitting down in our lounge chairs. And there's going to be a 10-foot path for torsos to walk by.
Oh, I love it. That's
the whole
great.
time.
Yeah.
And no one's going to know it. And
Yeah.
I think that's going to be hot.
I think that could be fun.
You know what's going to happen, though?
What?
Some fucker from Canada in a Speedo is going to stand right in front of us with his dick in Mike's face. And that's going to be the best part of the show.
I love the idea.
Yeah,
I think
right?
that's great.
Isn't that
So it's
funny?
like hidden camera, but nobody's faces are on there except for yours.
Yeah. It's
And,
just,
You should do a
butts walking by.
We should do like a rate this torso.
Yeah. Yeah.
Moment.
Hey,
That's
Mike.
cool.
Hey, Mike, on your left. Yeah, or just in conversation. So yeah, the flight was great on your left, and we left on time, coming on right, and
It'll be fun. I love it. I think that's a great idea.
all right, Michael, and also I'd like to talk to his wife because she's a
Putting up with them.
yes, but also like I'm gonna screw up the title, so I'll just say she's in the how to eat right
Yeah.
industry.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. You've screwed it up before. Don't do it again.
I'm at 175. I got to get down to 172. That's my poolside weight.
Damn.
I'm nared up and I'm ready to go. gonna look hot. Now I do have a black Speedo. I'm contemplating bringing it. What I've done, this is what I do for. I only wear it when I'm with my buddies. When else would you slip into a little slinky Speedo, dude?
Why?
This is for comedic effect. So I'll wear like the normal trunks.
Yeah.
But underneath the trunks,
You wear-
I'm wearing the Speedos like tighty whities. And then we'll go in the water. We'll go in the ocean. Hey, guys, I want to take a dip. It's hot.
Yeah, yeah.
We're hanging out on the Cape or something.
And then you come out with.
I
the
come
Speedo.
out of the water. What I'll do is I'll let the guys go ahead. And, someone will feel like a wet bathing suit slap up against the back of their head. They're turning around like, what the fuck? And it's like, Fick. I'm like, yeah, baby. You got my bathing suit. They're like, what are you doing? And then I walk out. And
That's funny.
what's funny is to see I saw because no one knows what you're doing. Like, is this man serious?
Yeah.
Is this man? Is he from Quebec? And is this a Quebecois scenario, or is this dude really doing this? And he thinks it's normal, or is he a fucking riot? And and I make people wait a long time to figure it out, and because that's for me and my friends.
Yeah.
But this girlfriend of this guy was fucking snickering and laughing so hard she was getting her phone and I can see I have sunglasses on, babe. I can see you.
Yeah.
Discreetly videotaping all this, so I'm like giving the profile, and it's so awesome. But I don't know if I would do it at a pool. A pool is like there's a perimeter. There's only so many people. You can't get lost in the shuffle.
I
as
love
much.
the fact that you're willing to put yourself out there like that. That's true comedy.
I'm 48, and I don't have another 48.
Yeah.
So who fucking cares?
Maybe you do. But
maybe,
you don't. But
maybe, but I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna make it to 91. No, just kidding. That was a math joke.
So now it's like, what do you have to lose?
Yeah, I'm not doing Speedo.
No, you're not.
No.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, do it. What the hell?
No, chef.
Why not?
Mike, should I bring the Speedo? Anyway, on that note,
Let it be a surprise.
yeah. You should get Speedo. I'll tell you something. It's a liberating experience.
I know.
It's liberating.
My buddies bought me one for my bachelor party, and it was like gold.
Oh, that's
Like
great.
A golden Speedo. And
Yeah.
then they stole all my clothes. So I was forced to wear the Speedo. And then they had some other shirt too, like I'm a bad bitch.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Can we just end on one little underwear tighty whitey story?
Yeah,
Kinda?
sure. Go ahead.
So freshman year, college. College. Were you wearing boxer shorts?
Oh, 100% all the time.
Yeah, I was a little late to the party. I had tighty
Oh.
whities. I wore tighty
In
whities.
high school?
Yeah.
Huh.
Is that weird?
When did you get laid for the first time?
College.
Okay, well, that
Freshman year.
I think it was probably because of the tighty whities.
I think back, and I'm like, they're comfortable.
Yeah,
Like,
they're supportive.
well, you know what I like? It's like the elastic comes like
Yeah.
where your butt and your legs, like that's a natural place for support, I guess.
Sure,
And
yeah.
it's like it holds you.
Yeah, got it.
you know,
Supportive. It's supportive.
It's right there.
Yeah.
The boxer, you're just like whoa, but. I always was comfortable. Anyway, I was always aware of the boxer shorts, and my buddies were we're both fuck it,
Yeah.
Well, my roommate in college was not having it, and I came back from the shower one morning, opened up my underwear drawer. There's no underwear in there. It's just a note. It's like, we're gone. You're not wearing us anymore. And I'm like, Ryan, what's going on here? He's like, yeah, go find your underwear. I'm like, and everyone's like crowding around, like laughing.
Yeah.
They're all in on it. I'm looking everywhere. I go into the fridge. It's in the freezer in a bucket of frozen water.
What?
All my water, all my underwear. They froze it like a big block of ice.
Come on.
Yeah. So I had to
Seriously.
try to rip out a pair of underwear. I'm like trying to unfold a cardboard like stiff pair. I'm like, fuck it. So I freeballed it to class.
That's a great prank.
Yeah, and then I went to the store after class and I
Yeah.
bought boxer shorts, and I've never worn tighty whities
Well,
again.
there you go.
So I'd like to thank my buddy Ryan Bono for showing me the way.
That's awesome.
Sometimes a friend just needs to be like, dude, come on.
Yeah, well, And then, amazingly, after that, you ended up
I went on a tear.
sealing the deal.
Dude, the body count, that's first semester.
2.
Carry the one.
Yeah.
2. No, I'm just kidding. Never mind. Personal information. Anyway, we're moving on to next week. So you got the week off next week.
Oh, right.
Yeah, because
I'm going to court.
you're going to court.
Going to court next week.
All right, so when you come back from that, we'll hear all about it.
Yeah.
I hope.
Well,
It might not be over.
It
You
may
can't-
not be over. I've been sequestered, so
Yeah.
I cannot talk about it
Yeah.
until the trial. As soon as the trial begins and until the trial ends, I can't talk about it.
Can you tell the guests why you were there? What the topic is? You've talked about the
Yep.
subject on the show
This
before.
is it's the state of Massachusetts versus Dr. Ingolf Turk. He was a urologist that lived in Dover, and he is being accused of killing his wife. And I am involved in.
You were the driver.
Yeah, no. I had met the two of them at one of my listings, and so the story kind of goes on from there. And that's when I come back, you'll get a full story. Yeah.
We'll edit this out. But the big piece was you were selling the property,
Yeah.
and you were told you can't sell the property today. We've got to take a dead body out of the pond on the property.
The body was found.
You were the realtor
yeah.
of the property that was a crime scene because there's a dead body in the pond.
Okay.
Come
yeah.
on, man.
So that was
Crazy.
Yeah, it was totally crazy.
Yeah.
So that's the teaser, and you'll get the full.
Yeah.
You know, we've talked about it in the past, but it'll be interesting to see what plays out. Other information that comes out from the thing. It will be televised, so tune in to see my smiling face on the stand.
I don't think you should be smiling. It is a murder.
Yeah, no,
case.
it is not a laughing matter.
Well, I was on the 3rd floor ensuite, right,
Yeah.
looking out the window, and something was bubbling up, right? Okay, stay with me. This is hilarious.
Yeah, no,
It's not like that.
it's not like that at all.
In fact, it's horrifying.
It really is.
I mean, if you're married, like I'm married, I like my wife. Sometimes she annoys me. Never have I thought about taking a 2x4 to the back of her head and dumping her in a lake or whatever the hell happened. I mean, I just don't understand. Even if like you're in a fit of rage in a moment, like it's amazing that some people just can go to that level. There's murder. It's just as if and you're gonna be there.
I'm gonna be. Yeah. I mean, to be honestly, the
amazing.
reality is, it's obviously it's a serious thing. I am extremely interested to see how this whole thing, how it all works.
Yeah.
I kind of get an inside glimpse. Not something I necessarily want to be a part of, but I'm going to be totally interested and, captivated by the whole thing as it unfolds. shall
Yeah,
we say.
and to quote a text from Liz on the subject, this is combining my two favorite things, true crime and podcasts. So, so it's going to be great. So next week, I'll be in Arizona in Phoenix with Mike, and we'll be recording from poolside, from mountaintops and golf courses. And then when we come back, maybe we'll hear.
Maybe it'll be over. We'll see.
We'll get a check-in at least,
Yeah.
and then when it's over, you're free to talk about
That's right.
whatever, right? Okay,
That's right.
cool. Okay, so for Small Town Scuttlebutt, the podcast that reacts to the overreactions of small town problems and also goes on wildly crazy tangents all the time. For Liz Daly, for Evan Walsh, I'm Rick Fink. Follow us, smalltownscuttlebutt.com. What else? Instagram at smalltownscuttlebutt. We're on Facebook. That's it. Thank you. Signing off.